Hi everyone, it's Gary here, and thanks for taking the time out to watch this video. Now, what I want to talk to you today is about video. You know, video is very, very important of communicating to people who you are, so they can know and like and trust you. And I think it's a massive wasted opportunity for a lot of you guys and girls to not use video on your websites or your blogs. And if you've not got a blog, you need to get a blog. I'm fed up of saying that, but I'm going to keep saying it until you've all got a blog. Okay, how do you use video? It's very, very simple. You can. I'm recording this first part of this video on an iMac and with a built-in iSight camera, and the lighting that I'm using couldn't actually be easier. I'll show you. I mean, I've got two lights like this that are pointing. Anybody can do this. It's not difficult. Okay. Some purists would say, "Oh, well, you shouldn't have light behind you." By the way, I've got another light here as well, but it's not movable. Okay, some purists would say, well, you shouldn't have light behind you. I really don't care. It's all about imparting, information for me. So, I'll just use whatever I can use that's quick and that's easy. Now, granted, you may want to get maybe a nice surrounding and better lighting on your website, but I really don't think it's that important. The content is more important, and through that video you can say who you are and the type of services that you can offer your potential clients. So as I say, I think it's a wasted opportunity not using it. Now, some of you would say, well, it's expensive. Well, as I've already alluded to, using the built-in camera that's supplied on most laptops and PCs and Macs nowadays, there's no excuse not to use video. Okay. Now, granted, you can get better quality if you spend more money, but really, you don't need to spend $1,000. You really don't. If you wanted something that was a bit more portable and you maybe didn't have a netbook or a notebook, etc., you could get one of these. Now, I've been using this for like the last couple of months or so. And this is a Flip Minnow HD. I mean, it's a simple camera. It costs a couple of $100. It's not expensive at all. Lenses on the front. On the back here, you've got a viewer that shows the video. It's high definition as well, which is incredible. Then you've got another couple of buttons here. To record once the camera's on, guess what? You just press the red button. To stop recording, you just guessed it, you just press the red button. To play, you press this button here, and to rewind, you press this button here. It really could not be simpler, and it fits in your pocket. You can take it anywhere. What's also particularly incredible about this is that you also have this little switch here, which when pressed, I'll show you, okay? It's not a flick knife. It looks like a flick knife, I know, but it's actually a USB port. And you can plug that into your Mac or your PC, and it'll transfer the information or the film that you've got on here onto your Mac or your PC. What's even better is you don't have to have a disk to install software, because all the software to do this is actually built in the camera. So the moment you connect it to, as I say, a PC or a Mac, the software will upload onto the Mac or the PC. You'll then be able to edit and complete your videos. It also has a facility in there as well to actually, from the application, to send this directly to YouTube. I mean, it really couldn't be simpler. Just a fabulous product, and one of those sort of labor-saving devices. It doesn't take anything, doesn't take any room up, and the quality is really good as well. To give you an indication of the quality, I'm going to go from what I'm doing now, which is using the iMac, and I'll complete the video using this camera, and you'll get what I mean. Okay, so now we've switched to the flip camera, and obviously the quality's better. We're using exactly the same lighting and stuff. The camera's in a slightly different position. It's actually higher up than the inside camera. In fact, it's actually lodged on top of the Apple Mac. But there you go. It works really well. Do you need it? Well, not really. No. It is better quality and it gives you the portability, and we've been using it quite extensively. It works for us, but you don't necessarily need to go out and spend a couple of $100 in order to get your video. Now, I do recommend that you start putting videos on your blogs, explaining a bit about what you do, the services you have available for your potential clients. And I'm convinced that you will actually do more business. Of that there's no doubt, because people will then be able to know and like and trust you. And we buy off people. If we don't resonate with somebody, we won't buy from them. So with that said, let me know how you're going on. Leave a comment if you want to on the blog. And if you want any more advice and help on using video on your blog, please shoot me an email off. You'll find it somewhere on this page. With that said, bye-bye. See you soon.